is the David Stone with America Makes Sense. Today we're going to talk about 3 fragrances from City Rhythm. They both smell great. First off, we're going to go with Miami by City Rhythm. What you get with coconut, lime, saffron, sugarcane, ylang ylang, jasmine, rum, ambergris, tonka bean, cedar, and tobacco. This is actually from yesterday. This is a dry down from yesterday, and I can still smell it. I mean, it's faint, but I can still smell it. And this is you definitely get the coconut, the lime, and the saffron in here is kind of like a soft leather accord to it. Saffron, believe it or not, is from the iris family. You get the sugar cane. I get a little bit of sweetness to it. Ylang ylang is a yellow tropical flower that gives off a somewhat sweet, sometimes a banana note. And then you got the jasmine in here, which gives it a nice floral component. You got the rum, the ambergris, which is a salty, airy note, and then the tonka bean, which gives off a vanillic, nutty type note, and then cedar, and then the tobacco leaf. I mean, I like it, but in a way, I would give it a, smell that, man. To me, it's a solid 8. I give it a solid 8.
I wouldn't even give it an 8.
You wouldn't even give it an 8?
Probably a 7.5.
I think it's just 7.5. I'm giving it 8. My wife's giving it a 7.5. Okay, so next we're going to talk about City Rhythms Miami Tropical Confessions. I changed shirts because this is the playful one. This is outgoing. This is the one when you're going out on the town. This one has coconut milk, hibiscus nectar, Tahitian lime, jasmine, white rum, magnolia, vanilla orchid, tonka bean, myrrh, and sandalwood. I mean, this, what I get, I definitely get the coconut milk. And this is the dry down. This is from yesterday because I was supposed to do this video yesterday. And you can still smell it on the card. It smells good, don't it?
A little bit of a aquatic salty.
Alright, now this is the just sprayed.
Open.
What do you think?
The open?
Yeah, the opening, yeah. Right off the bat, what do you get?
Honestly, medicinal.
Medicinal? Oh, you're crazy.
The dry
There's
down is
something wrong.
definitely better.
That dry down is, and this is from yesterday.
That dry down's
This
good.
from yesterday. I mean, not crazy. I mean, this stuff is premium at that.
I'm not a fan of the opening, but
You're not a fan of the opening. Okay.
But I do like the dry down.
Yeah, you're right. It does. I mean, it's not medicinal, but okay. What I get is definitely the creamy coconut, the hibiscus, which gives off a soft floral musky, the Tahitian lime. That's just floating around. I don't really smell too much of the lime, but I definitely get the the jasmine, the white rum, the magnolia gives off this waxy, creamy, which goes really well with the coconut. And the vanilla orchid, I mean, I don't know what that smells like. I haven't done research on that. That might be a fantasy note. It maybe tonka bean, and then the myrrh gives off this warm balsamic, spicy sweetness to the fragrance, and then the sandalwood is a creamy sandalwood. It's not a pencil shaving sandalwood. I'm gonna have to give this one a solid 9. To me, it's a solid 9. The dry down smells amazing too. I think once you let it get like settle off your skin, let's face it, when you spray it like 30 minutes before you go anywhere, people are already you're gonna start getting into the dry down anyways, to the mid and dry down.
I give the dry down an 8.5.
You're gonna give the dry 8.5. I'm gonna give the
opening.
I'm gonna give the opening, cause see here on the skin, let's spray it on your skin.
Okay, no, that's different on
It's
skin.
different on your skin. See, it's all about skin chemistry as well. But to me,
That's a sweet open.
yeah, but it's to me, I don't really like. I mean, this is okay. I'll give this an 8. You gave it a 7.5. To me, this one is a. Man, this is just
So the opening's at 8. I give it 8.5.
8.5 for the opening.
The opening's at 8.
8, and then the dry down is 8.5.
8.5.
Yeah, this stuff is amazing.
It's a sweet opening on my skin.
Right.
Yeah, I like that better on the skin.
Man, it's got this smokiness to it because you got that myrrh in there, man, and that magnolia, the white rum. I mean, I get just like the lime is just floating around. You can't really smell the
I
lime.
think
It's not.
the white rum I'm
It's the
smelling.
white rum. Yeah, man, this stuff smells amazing. And believe it or not, with the vanilla orchid in there and the tonka bean, they marry very well, along with the magnolia. Give the opening an 8.5, and the dry down is a 9. Because the dry down is amazing on this stuff. I mean, I'll give it a 9. City Rhythms 2654, which is the mileage by flight from Miami to San Diego. And I don't have the San Diego one because see, that's why they call it City Rhythm, because he does like Miami Tropical Confessions. They got one for New Orleans, they got one for Austin, they got one for Nashville. But this is the distance from Miami, a flight from Miami to San Diego. I don't have the San Diego one. I'd like to try that one. I think our dogs ate the little sample, the little small one that we bought from them. But what I get from this one is a combination, obviously, of the Miami one and the San Diego one. And man, this could be a signature scent for summer.
See, I give that a 9.
Right. Yeah. See, this is why this is so much juice taken out of this. And I'm gonna give you just sprayed and tell me what you think.
I like the opening.
The opening is great too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Man.
I may give the opening a 9 and that dry down 9.5.
9.5 from the dry down and 9 for the
Because the
opening.
opening smells really good.
I'm telling you, this one right here. See this one to me is everyday summer. This could be a signature summer scent right here.
That smells
I
good.
mean, it smells amazing. It's got the saltiness. It's got a mixture of San Diego and maybe it's called Sunset San Diego. I'm not
Yeah,
really
it
sure.
smells good.
If anybody wears City Rhythm, let me know. But this stuff smells amazing. It's, to me, both the opening and dry down. I think the dry down's like a 9.25 and the opening at 9.
Yeah.
So I mean, to me, this one is probably my favorite out of the 3.
What's in this one?
I mean, look at the oil sheen coming off your hand. I mean, I tell you, this one is my favorite, my number 1,
What's the notes?
which is a mixture. The notes on 2654 is coconut, blood orange, lime, juniper berries, heliotrope, sea salt, sugar cane, almond, Moroccan jasmine, nutmeg, osmanthus, which gives a like a milky, woody, leathery type tone. And then you got rum, ambergris, which is a sea salty air accord, and then tonka bean, beechwood. Beechwood is, to me, would probably go into the vein of like a sea salty woody note, because I've never heard of beechnut or beechwood as a note. Maybe driftwood, because driftwood gives off a salty, aquatic, woody note nuance, and then the vanilla in the bottom, the last note. So my ranking for the 3 of these is this is number 1,
Yep, I agree.
2654, which is the distance from Miami to San Diego. And it's got a little airplane on it. And then number 2, which is, my goodness, man, this is Miami Tropical Confessions. It's number 2, and that, I mean, this is like really close to 2654. And then last it would be Miami. To me, this is just too cloying, too sweet for some reason. But the mixture of this and San Diego, which is 2654, to me is perfect. I mean, it's perfect. So basically, you're getting a combination of the 2 in 1. So there we go, guys. I appreciate it. It's American business. Support American companies. I've been getting on a kick here. That's the reason why I'm promoting him. His name's Niles. It's an American company. Support American, buy American. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you and have a nice day.